Yeah, this is running off the PS4, so I've got to deal with the settings in the OBS and figure out exactly what in the heck I'm doing. Because apparently, it's a little bit more complicated than what I was thinking. I don't know. Oh, I sat there too long talking and I wasn't exactly paying attention to what I was doing. Crap. Oh yeah, no doubt. It's a lot to it. I mean, like, a lot. I'll send you a picture of later of everything that there is to it. It's definitely a lot more than I expected. Alright, go back to what I was doing here.
How about that?
For bored as heck, long-term couple world problems. So he's sitting here doing his thing, and she's over here cheating on him.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Alright, well, I almost got detected. So, yeah, I don't exactly understand why it was fuzzy. I really don't. And it's kind of like, well, because, like, if I lowered the standard, it becomes fuzzy for me on my end. So, if I keep the standard high, it looks good. So, it's got to be something with the OBS and getting everything just right. But, I mean, it was interesting. It really was. So, I'm going to keep looking at tutorials. Tomorrow, I might take a day off from streaming and just study the tutorials and get everything up and running. And then carry on with that. I mean, if y'all have your notifications on, you'll see me pop in and out live because I'm testing things. But definitely we'll be working on that. And of course, this PS4 camera will not work with the setup I have now because it's a proprietary or non-proprietary system or whatever the word is. It only works for Sony. You're working on the site tomorrow?
You need a digital trip? I got him.
No, I don't need a digital trip. So, yeah, we'll figure it all out. We'll get it up and running. Oop. That wasn't hard at all. 6 out of 11 of the human trafficking done. Yeah, it'll be an all-day event for you, huh? And we finished everything down here as far as collectibles. We're not doing the main missions yet. I'm still hoping for people to ID it, but we finished one of the... That's the investigation and that's the cache. But this investigation right here is for the killer. which we'll go out there and check out here. And then we'll see what that mission's all about. I waited to do the mission live. Oh, it'll be a lot of fun. Alright. Well, if we're going to go on a long road trip, we're going to do this right. First off, without weapons. I mean, weapons are good, but people get scared, call the cops. But if we're going to do this, we're going to do the road trip right. We're going to do a motorcycle.
We've made the drop. You'll find your wheels close by.
Alright, so here we go. Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh, God. I'm alive. I'm okay. I cut that corner a little too early. Look, it's still shiny. Alright. We'll do this. Normally I don't wreck with a motorcycle. That right there was pretty bad. I didn't mean to blow myself up. Yeah. I think I'm dead. Okay, no, I'm still good. Bike still looks good too. Okay. Oh, it's smoking. It don't sound good, but it looks good, so we'll go with it. We wreck it again, it'll probably catch on fire. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Now see, that wasn't bad. Pop a wheelie. I mean, if we want it nice, we'll take it all day. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I've been playing with this since it came in at like 1 o'clock this afternoon. So I played with it for about 8 hours, 8.5 hours before I went live. So that's what you get for rushing. God bless it. Son of a... You still... No, you're gonna catch me on fire. Hi, I need a vehicle. And I can't have no witnesses.
Please don't.
I killed a man over a minivan. Did you hear the motorcycle blow up? That was insane. Out of my way. Boozy. Nope. So we're heading out to Pawnee to find the murderer. The van's got 0 drifting ability.
One time, I left my front door unlocked. When I got home, everything was still there. I told you.
I guess it's up there.
Hey, you look like smart people. Smarter than me, for sure. So I told them my money. I said, all you gotta do is outsmart me.
So the serial killer lives in a trailer.
Okay, gotta resist the urge to shoot this guy until I'm sure it's him. I'm looking for someone uneducated, probably a laborer. My hunch is right, he's gonna have some kind of blood disorder, like his victims. I'm really close now. Need to find this guy.
It's not gonna be a guy, it's gonna be a girl. She's 21% of potential victim. Her odds are just going up. Oh, ow! He can see me through the fence.
Okay, gotta resist the urge to shoot this guy until I'm sure it's him.
Now I'm gonna shoot him in the
Looking for
face.
someone uneducated, probably a laborer. My hunch is right, he's gonna have some kind of blood disorder, like his victims.
Okay, so there's our.
Fast. I don't want to spook him.
Hey, come on. Are you okay?
Just got some bad news.
I'm so sorry to hear that. What happened?
Huh. This might be our guy. I need to know for sure.
Hey, we need to talk.
We're finished. Just accept it.
You're so fucking wrong. I'm not done yet.
Go away.
Do me a favor, get lost. You son of a bitch, you're ruining everything!
All right, Edgar. Let's see who you are.
Just shot him in the kneecaps.
This guy wanted somebody to take him down. Must have figured out I was onto him, that he had a private audience. Did he start leaving the bodies where I'd find them? No, I'm giving him too much credit. Edgar was obviously insane.
Oh. Wasn't what I expected. I don't know. Kneecaps. It's okay, we put a couple in his head just to make sure he was dead. Alright, there's a suitcase here, so we're gonna fast travel to this hideout. I mean, I was pretty sure I shot him in the legs, but I mean, I guess something could have deflected off a bone, went up his spine, and hit him in the head. I need your vehicle. It's an emergency.
Ah!
Just go through the hoops. Just go through. Oh. Okay. Well, it doesn't look like he's got a very good secure setup either. He does not. Do you want to get hacked? Because that's how you get hacked.
Get out.
Need your vehicle. It's important. Alright, so the only place we have left to finish with all the collectibles, well, we have to hit that little CTS tower there, and that one, and that'll finish off the towers. And then this is still it. This is it for collectibles, ladies and gentlemen. Up here in the, what's this place called? Mad Mile. It's like it just wasn't popping up for some reason. Alright, so we're gonna go up here, and a couple of things will probably pop up on this island. It's not gonna be anything too tedious. We'll knock that out. Out of my way. Move. You suck. Out of my way. Out of my way. Pussy. Oh. Yep. This is gonna hurt. Obviously, I'll take care of any of the vehicles. Clip. That looked like it sucked. Alright, so this is where we need to be. Just need to figure out how to get to said tower. Alright. Up. It looks like... Alright, you can't go this way because that has spikes on the fence. And I'm sorry. Hold on a second. Somebody's gonna come over and talk smack. What?
Got a gun! I don't want to die.
I feel like she's gonna be the first one to call the cops.
Jesus!
Nobody called the cops. I literally just brutally murdered somebody and nobody called the cops. Sweet. There's gotta be a camera or something. That's right, I was here earlier and Doofus hacked me. Then bad stuff happened. Alright, so here's the fence to let me in. Which obviously it is locked. Alright, open this camera. This camera's gonna see that camera's gonna see the unlock box. Unlock box is gonna open up down here for me. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. There we go. Alley-oop. And then... Oh, okay, I just fall down. I'm just making sure. You don't want to fall after doing all that. Aiden Pierce is a wuss and will die. Then they found random things. 2 things on this island. One is an investigation, and one is a drop. And then it found this couple of things, and then we'll go in like this, and that'll be another trophy. Which we're knocking it down pretty quick tonight. Up and over. Up and over. It kills me when they put barbed wire there. It's like, you know, just make it a little higher and nobody can climb it. Like this. See, no barbed wire. No reason for it. Oh. I guess we got a traffic jam here. I'll take your vehicle. You're a first aid teacher.
Out now.
Alright, so we're gonna go down to the investigation. Move. Alright, here we are. The investigation. Alright, so let's see.
Yeah.
Use the cameras to see what's up and around. Alright, so obviously it goes somewhere from point A to point B. Alright, we're gonna try something here, and I don't know if this will exactly work. No, it doesn't. I need something bigger. And I have an idea. We'll use a convoy truck. Well, I don't know why they didn't give it to me. There it goes.
Delivery is confirmed. You can pick up your ride when you're ready.
Why would you put it all the way over there? You make no sense. That was amazing. That was amazing. So anyways, this one's a lot higher up than that little car. So you can see where I'm going with this. Alright, we're going to exit out the long way. Definitely clears out the vehicle. Ah ha ha! Stupid fence. Fence is in your way, just use a grenade launcher. And like that, it's the quickest way to solve your issues. No, don't press buttons on the computer. Okay. Cat, no. Was that in here? Nothing to hack else. Alright. Now let's go down here and get this collectible. And it's not really a collectible. It's not like go down there, you have to hack a box and then you have to hack 3 other boxes or 4 other boxes, sometimes 5 boxes. It's a real McDouche-noggle move. It's like, hey, go pick this up. Okay. And then, you know, that happens. Alright, well, I'm here.
Something hidden here.
This time it's 4.
Damn it, gonna have to move.
4 said boxes on 4 minutes. There's 1. And a lot of these you have to use cameras to get to, or power jacks or something. Or, like I showed y'all, park a giant truck next to a building, climb it. And that one's just on the road. And this one, oh, get out of here, I didn't want the camera. This is what I was just talking about, a power lift, not a power jack. Take your time. While you're doing that, I'm gonna go hit this other one real quick. Now we'll climb this one. This one was actually one of the simpler ones. I ran through a couple that kind of kicked my butt. Oh, no, 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 no! I was... I'm running this way, but I'm looking this way. What could go wrong? Ah, snap.
Gotta do this fast.
Can't believe I just threw myself... You should have like a wingsuit or something. Something to prevent you from falling off tall buildings. I don't know, I guess that'd be too video gamey. I mean, this game's already very a gamey thing, but it was pretty bad. I went to go hack this dude, and I blew myself up.
Show some respect.
Give me your money. Blew myself up for it.
Sorry would be nice.
Well, that's not gonna happen. And I took $4,000 from you. Alright, so this time, let's go up the ladder. I was just seeing if I could cut corners. Do cut corners. Oh, I didn't hack the thing, I hacked the box. Alright, there we go. Obviously not. That was rough. I can't wait. Here in a couple more days, Horizon Zero Dawn gets released. It's gonna be phenomenal. Gonna be phenomenal. And we're done with the boxes. And there we go. So now, we're not gonna fly off. That's not gonna let me climb back up. There it goes. Probably. I wish there was like a speed button on here. It's just like, go. But there's not. Hey, aim for the bushes. Aim for the bushes. Aha! It worked. Let's see. Alright, so we are done with this island. And we're going to head on over and hit the next city hotspot, where all the cool kids like to hang. Move, don't you see I'm driving here? There went that bus stop. Supposedly, I don't remember what city it's in, but a security glass company, has made we're at a bus stop, and they put $3 million inside this case. And if you can break it, you can have it, but it has been yet to be broken into. Or so I need to figure out what city that's in. I'd like to go give it a couple of goes.
Because I'm an asshole who's loaned you money before.
Alright, here's our next tower. And our last tower. Out of my way. Stealing money. $13,000. There you go. We're gonna put this up just a little bit closer. There we go. Well, they put that switch all the way down at the bottom. Sweet. Oh, I guess because this place is a maze. I just happened to look up.
Jeez.
I'm gonna say 9,000 or $131,000. I'll take it. Yeah. So I totally unlocked that door by accident, and now I need to figure out how to get up here. Give me your money. $10,000. Wow. Alright, so there's got to be a way on this one. That roof's got to be walkable. So we search this way. Ah, here we go. Ice got it. It's probably going to go up this high. Then they're going to make me walk a ladder. And that ladder's going to make me walk up this wall. This wall's going to make me go through this door. This door's going to make me go through... Oh, man, there's another glitch wall. No way. Thought we were done with it. Oh, okay, good. There it is. There's a fence. We ain't worried about the fence. We'll jump the fence. I was going to blow it up. But, you guys doing some yoga?
Get down! Everybody down!
How are you calling the cops? No, you don't get to call the cops.
911, what's your emergency?
I don't even know how you heard those. I guess you heard the person screaming. Here it is, last box. $50 PMG. And there it is, the trophy clear signals, which if it was on the other one, y'all would been able to see it, but here it's going to be a black blob. So, yeah. But, go ahead and go do this drop thingy. See if I can get down from here without killing myself. Put the weapon away. Thank you, Pierce. Scaring the children. It's on that roof over there. Of course it is. How do I get to that roof over there? What? I want that roof. Oh, I see. I see. Perpetual game of fear. No, I don't know. I literally don't care about your crimes. I just committed homicide, so there's that. Alright, the building that's got the scan thing up there is right there. There's gotta be... That's completely blocked off. Camera. Still too far away. Oh, but I got enough range to hack that dude. Is that a drone? Wish you could hack the drone. That would be legit. I think you can do that in part 2. Well, I think I screwed myself. Catch me! Catch me! Oh man, I thought that was gonna kill me. A lot more dramatic than it needed to be. Alrighty. I sees it, so I'm wondering maybe if there's another way over this way.
That ain't funny. Hey, buddy, you think you're funny?
How's it going?
Yeah?
I ain't paying $4 for an engine.
Ah, well.
$1,100.
Crawled out the gutter. Payback's a bitch.
Wow.
No, I don't want to die.
911, please state the nature of your emergency.
Oh God, he's shooting!
Can you repeat that? Hello?
Well, the criminal got away, but, you know, that's the least of my concerns right now. He's got some 12 gauge rounds in his back he's get to pull out later. He'll appreciate that later. Ooh, 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 I almost fell off. That was close. Stupid maze of buildings. Alright, so we're close to it. I just think it's over here. Yeah, here it is.
Looks like there's something here.
You sound farther, oh, spread out like a mud.
Gotta move.
And there's one on this rooftop right behind me, so we'll take that. There's another one right over here, so we're gonna hopefully not die. That's my least favorite thing to do. We're gonna push it forward. Michael got that song stuck in my head, so. Alright, so here we go. We should be almost done with these as well. The trophy popped for me earlier, which I wasn't expecting it to. I wasn't expecting the trophy to pop. Oh, great. Okay, here we go. Here's the way down. Alright. The next one's up here with the actual where we were at earlier. I don't need to be running around with a shotgun. Everybody will get scared. This thing right here. We got plenty of time. I'm not worried about time. So yeah, but earlier I was doing this. I was just kind of like messing around, waiting to get hacked. Nobody hacked. I'm still waiting to get the 5 follows. That's gonna be the only thing that's gonna be a deal breaker for this platinum if I don't get follows. Which hopefully I have enough friends on here that will keep checking.
I've already burned 2 phones. I have to get out.
That was number 15 out of 16. So, but the trophy popped at 13, I think. Which I don't know if that's normal, or if that was a glitch or something like that. So there, you know, there's a heads up on that one. Phone. Phone, phone, phone. Phone, phone. Dang. So carrying on what I was doing. Alright, here we go.
Get out.
Oh my god.
Going to the city's #1 hotspot. Oh, I go around this. I was gonna cut through the actual apartment. Check in. How many of these I got left? It shouldn't be that many left. 84 out of 100, so 16 left.
These bitches talking money, all you bitches talking funny. I'm out in DR, son, ain't with that flashing.
There's a checkpoint. Not checkpoint, a hotspot somewhere right here. You know, I don't even know. Everything else in this game does. Where did my check mark go? I thought I saw a check mark right here. I literally, that's why I stopped. I thought I saw a check mark. Oh my god, I'm losing it.
Look out!
St. Valentine's Day Massacre. Alright, we're gonna head up before we go down, knock these out, and then come back down in an awkward angle. Never said it was gonna be. There's the hotspot. St. Valentine's Day Massacre again, but this one's different. Now back to the QR code, what I was doing. Boop. Ooh. Well, thank you for not killing me. I kind of wish he did now. It kind of set me off in a bad area. I gotta walk all the way around.
Jeez, asshole.
People want to talk smack. God, I want to shoot him. Just gonna run across the freeway here. It's all good. It's all good. Come on, jump the fence, Aiden. killing me, Smalls. Killing me. Alright, so I'm wondering at which angle, left or right, will this make this hole? Where's some cameras at? Well, I found half of the music.
Please, can you give me some change, man?
Well, howdy you do? Alright, so that totally screwed me. Let's see, well maybe not. Maybe there's a way. Bam. I think I see it. Let me guess, you can't cut. Okay, you can't jump that fan. You see that camera on that building over here? Remember I told you I wasn't sure if it was left or right that would make it whole? Well, I didn't see any camera over there, so that's gotta be my camera. Because we know the small camera ain't gonna cut it. Almost, but it needs to be up just a little bit higher. And the only way to do that is that big camera right there that... Move out of my way.
Hey, what's wrong with you?
Move.
You in a big hurry, Joe?
Move. Out of my way.
Watch where you're going.
Stole your money.
Between
Alright.
Social networks? Hey, drivers here suck. Trust me, I know real bad bugs.
Maxed out credit cards. Stole 4,000 off of her. I wonder. It wouldn't be any of these, would it? No. See how much farther apart that is now? It's gonna be that one, but I haven't figured out how to get to that one. Unless... Please be high enough. Please be high enough. God bless it. Oh wait, it might just put me up high enough to hit that though. There we go. Told you. 3 more of those. Knocking out it. Alright. So we're gonna hit this briefcase. On the briefcase, we are side missions, crimes, convoys, gang hangouts, QR codes. We're almost done with QR codes. We finished the burner phones, human trafficking. We need 4 more.
Oh man.
Who's hacking me? And why? What did I do to you?
Hey,
He's gonna be up there.
watch it, jerk.
I already know it. I know where he's gonna be. I just don't know how to get up there. Maybe he's not gonna be up there. Maybe I just wanted him to be up there.
Oh, God.
Miss Joe Cool rocking around over here. Who's that? Oh, found him. The creepy guy chilling over here. Or not. It was a good guess. It was a good educated guess. I don't want to hear nothing. Okay, so I shot Mrs. Rogers' wife. That was a good educated guess. I was starting to clear the car by car. I even looked at the car. It didn't pop up, so oh well. I thought the creepy person in the bushes was it. This would be much quicker if I just steal a car, huh?
What is that?
What is that? It's called a gun. Did I say you could drive?
Don't shoot me! Don't shoot! Stop!
Oh, that almost hit you.
Oh! Fuck you! Just... Fuck you!
Here, buddy. He's got a gun.
I was just gonna mess with her, but then she had to go all serious. Be mean about it. Yeah, and I shot her. Awesome. A little late, but awesome. Oh, okay. Or if I live. That's how I go through most of my days in life on here. More of a gamble. It's like, am I gonna live or die?
What is going on in here?
Skirt. Alright, y'all, here we go. Another complicated one. I'm being sarcastic. Facetious. However you want to label it. I wasn't being for real. Get my jet running. And we're running pretty low on the bodies here. Now I gotta... There's another suitcase here. That'll be 9 out of 11. So... I don't know where number 10's gonna be at, unless there was an investigation spot that I hadn't hit yet. Which is very quite possible here. As long as I stay in mad. Unless another suitcase popped up somewhere over the world and I forgot to look. Or notice it. Or whatever. Which I am not seeing another suitcase. Oh, we'll deal with that obstacle when we get there, I guess. still a lot of work to do in this game, but the collectibles is a huge part of it. I just popped my tires. Out of the way. Move. My tires didn't pop. Were they armored? That's pretty cool. That's a good parking spot. Alright, so there's the door. I don't care if it's somebody shooting up the town. Not my problem. Alright, let's see. Crap, that just went like straight up. Camera can't even look up. A lot of good that did me. Crap, that went straight up. I don't even know what exactly happened.
I knew that the mayor was a fucking idiot.
Yeah, I just got the run around.
She's 1 year old, okay, so she's gonna be crawling all over.
Someone's messing with CTOS.
Because the wire goes around. The wire goes around. I don't even know why I keep stealing money. It's not like I need it. And then it goes up there. I literally made a lap around this building. Pretty sure I didn't see anything. This camera... Oh, here we go. This one can look up. Can this camera see something? There it goes. One camera I hit couldn't even look up, so...
Is this some freak just watching everything?
Get out 10 on that one, so I only got one more weapons one to find.
One of our guns was used to shoot a 7-year-old. Sure, if it wasn't one of ours, it'd have been another gun. I get that. But that doesn't make me feel any less responsible. I guess at least we now have a solid leader.
There's another investigation of the body. So, there's the last one. Michael, his family's in, he's hanging out with his family. His wife went out of town to go visit some of her family, and so now she's back home, so he spends some time with them. It hurts. Almost did not live that one, ladies and gentlemen. Almost didn't make that one.
Social media is buzzing about the vigilante.
Yes.
One poster wrote, "The vigilante must be
You can have your car
found.
back in like 2
He is
seconds.
menace to the city." That's just one of many posts decrying Chicago's self-appointed crime fighter. Several other words are popping up frequently on social media. Anarchist, terrorist, and even revolutionary. The questions remain, what is he revolting against, and why? So far, the vigilante has left no messages behind, and police are baffled by his crime spree.
Alright, so his... Here in a minute once his stuff ends. Now see, I told her she could have her car back and she just left it here. Illegally parked. So where did they hide the last briefcase? Actually, we can let them see. I can do that. The last briefcase is going to be all the way down here, which we'll save that one for last. Because this one, and then that one, and then it'll start the last mission. So let's carry on. This should be coming close to the last peephole. You can go ahead and pop those peepers. You're going to be a certified creeper here in a second. I need the forklift. Alright, so we're going to have to hack this one. Alright, so there's the main turbulent thingy. So we're going to push that one this way, and that one this way. We're going to push this here, and this one here. And unlocks this one, which gives me time to come up this way. Which gives me, oh, I pressed the button, but it didn't happen fast enough. Alright, we gotta be quicker. Oop, too quick. Too quick. Stop it. Stop it. And you go around 3 billion times, and there we go. Got 5 more of those.
Sweetheart, I know how hard it's been, but we need to talk about all this.
Currently working 2 jobs.
I don't know how much longer we can do this.
Stage 2 cancer.
These treatments, they've cost us everything we have. And now, with you not teaching and the baby on the way, we need to talk about your options while we still can.
Love, I know we do.
There's regular soap opera going on up there. 5 more to become a certified creeper. Actually, I'll head straight down and hit this one first. Good old QR. I'll take the Porsche. Tomorrow, the next night, when everybody gets back on, we'll take a break from Platinum Hunt and play some Rocket League or Battlefield or something. Take a look around and see if we see any parts of the QRE. Alright. Yeah, I keep the sound turned off on it, so a lot of times I don't even hear it. And like, I look down, I'm like, oh, I have a message. Ah, there we go. I sees the... And we need to be over here to get closer to any of these cameras over here. Is there no cameras over here? Alright. Well, now we see we need to be over here to get to these cameras. Nope, need to go further back. Further back. I wonder if that camera could have seen further back to another camera. Yeah, right there. Up just a little bit more. I'll make sure there's not another camera nearby that make sure that's not the... Oh, I'm glad I went back to this one before I went further over. Two more. Lambo or Porsche? We'll take the Lambo.
Out now.
Oh, I don't even have the Lambo doors. Cheapskate. Man, it looked like right in between.
It's all right.
Alrighty. I did not see the peeper box. So it's gotta be near here. Okay. There it is. I thought my phone was already out, but I guess it wasn't. So that was my bad. Alright, so he's got multiple box. Protection.
What?
That guy almost ran me over. I literally almost got ran over.
Jeez, slow down.
Damn it.
That was awesome. I told you I almost got ran over. Ah.
So what button is that?
Okay, look, the button that says Web Explorer.
Oh,
Click on
right,
that.
World Wide Web.
Yeah, that's right.
I want to be able to get all the internets that your sister sends
Sure,
me.
Mom, look, I'm at work right now and I can't spend too much time. Okay, is it open yet?
Oh, my lord.
Oh, Mom, what? Look, I'm talking you through this. What's open? What do you see?
I just see a photo of
Get irritated with her moms. Let's see. Oh, here's another peeper.
Hey, whoa. Oh no.
I need up there. Alright, so that's one of the mini boxes. Now, why did you even make me come up here if that's what you were going to do to me? I mean, literally. What are you trying to do to me? Trying to make me lose my dang mind, man. Well, that was interesting. I had to hack and I opened the barricade on myself. You attend film festivals? Well, you don't need that $1,600. And this bank doesn't need the additional 20,000? 63,000? I'm gonna shoot somebody in the face for making me walk so much.
Watch out! Look out!
What have you gotten done? Oh, there he is. What's going on, Michael? I have to run off my PlayStation because I'm ran into some technical difficulties through the OBS. So until I can figure out what that's going on, I've knocked out the. Well, this guy's a freak.
Listen, I understand. Leaving him was the scariest thing you could have done, but it'll get better. No, it feels wrong.
So, anyways, I've almost finished all the peepers. I finished the murder investigations. I finished all the CQS towers. I've almost finished all the checkpoints. I think these are my last three peepers, and then I'm done with the peepers. I think that's my last CQS breach, and I've only got 2 more of these investigations. So that's what I have left. That's what I've gotten done. A lot of crap from Motorcyclette.
You're gonna kill somebody.
Yeah, myself. Don't worry about it. Alright, so Leland enjoyed his trampoline. Alright, main power source. Power source. Power source, power source. Power source, power source. Alright, so that took it to that one. Bring that down. There we go, unlock that one. We're gonna move that one this way. We're gonna move... Okay, we're gonna move that one there. And that one, oh. There we go. And now we need one more. And I say that's gonna be like that. There we go. 28 out of 30. Oh, he marked him. And he's playing evidence. No, wait, it's just getting good. I want to watch more. Anything else to hack here? And they pushed me on that one quick. I got 15 skill points. We'll save it. Alright, I guess we'll come down here and hit some of the city hotspots, hit the eyeball, and then work my way up.
Eastbound train arriving shortly.
I'm thinking that the, get so many people to tell you, I think that's going to be my deal breaker. I haven't gotten anybody in the last 48 hours. I've had people hack me, but I haven't had anybody tell me. Ow.
He's a maniac.
Move. Move. You have to actually be off your bike to activate it. Raw ability. Well, that didn't quite go as planned. Because they're not gonna let me jump up there now. Oh, good, there's a bay right here. You gotta go around on the other side where there's not a pole, otherwise it won't let me climb it.
Well, we're the first city to get something like 60
Hey!
I got set up.
Say goodbye to that 5,000. Alright, so the next city hotspot. Illiterate.
Please, don't hurt me.
Are we able to jump in a party?
Holy shit.
Gotta be right up there. If I hadn't jumped off. Oh, there it is. What's up? Not a whole lot. Everybody, this is Michael. Also playing Watchdogs. That's why he's allowed in the party. If y'all can hear him, just well, LP, if you can hear him, give me a thumbs up. Or a check Raj, or a 10-4, or smiley face, salty face, I don't care. Just something. So yeah, it looks great on my computer, and then it's like when I try to actually stream it, for some reason it was fuzzy. And of course the PS4 camera is not able to be used with it. That is a fact. We looked that up. He says you sound like your voice sounds like Darth Vader. Does he sound really bad distorted, or maybe he's just really far away?
I'll move the mic so maybe it's better.
I just stole $4,000 from a foot fetish dude.
Yeah, I'm back in the... Kicked me out back in the front room on the smaller TV.
She on Call of Duty?
Yep.
Yep. Said a little bit better.
Next week I'm gonna get me a better headset, so... Yeah, I'm still in the process of just doing all the collectibles.
Yeah, how's that going for you?
It's going pretty good. I want to see how many I'm at after this. Try to do this one. Right now I'm in like the ghetto part of the game. Like people's like yearly income's like 15,000. And the funny thing is, on some people I still steal like $5,000 from. Then there was one person who was jobless and I stole like 10 grand from him.
Yeah, it's like, how are you even jobless? Although they could be jobless, and that's how they've, that was all their life savings.
That one sucks to be them. Yeah, I have to move it to the front room because you know how she gets when she plays Call of Duty.
Oh yeah. I bet she missed it too, didn't she?
Mm-hmm.
So many
I
turns.
saw that you saw the mannequin one I was talking about.
Yeah. That was out there.
I don't care what you say, Dr. Patel. There is no gosh darn way I'm taking that shot. Vaccines only make you sicker.
This is exactly what the shot is for. You need to be inoculated.
Progression.
There's something called herd immunity.
Are you calling me a cow?
No. Can we start from the top?
15 out of 30 home invasions.
I only need one more home invasion. Hey, my countdown's still going that I'm intrusion detected. I'm not even in the camera. That was weird. It's like, don't call the Bloomberg police on me. Yeah, I've only got one more invasion to do. That'll be my last one. Yeah, I slowly just went through part and just did it 100%, you know?
Yeah.
Other than the jobs. I didn't do the jobs yet.
Like, I haven't even started on the campaign yet, so.
You know, the only thing I think that's going to be a dead killer for me, I know you're going to get tired of hearing it, but is the
tailing.
The tailing. $91 out of 100 hotspots. Alright, brother. And, yeah, I don't know. I've only had one tailing in the last 72 hours and I accidentally killed him. I'm about to get evaded. That's right, you better run away. That's what I thought.
Who's invading you?
You?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it already popped up as you, man. You already got caught. Not your picture, a different ordinary.
Mm-hmm.
Online tailing? That was a tailing? Was it a tailing or a hacking?
Tailing.
Son of a gun! Then why did it
let me try it.
Why
It
did it
might
tell
work.
Why did it tell me you were there?
Jesus, what's wrong with you?
Yeah, I can't believe that did that. It literally told me you were there and it said you were invading me.
Hey.
So did Leland like his trampoline?
Oh yeah.
Wore himself out on it, huh?
He's on that thing all the time. Yeah, he's sleeping right now. He's been on it so much, wearing himself out.
That's funny. Oh, the trophy trace just popped.
You're welcome.
Holy freaking crap! Thank you. So it worked doing it private,
Mm-hmm.
but everything we looked up said it wouldn't work.
Don't believe everything you read on the internet.
Right? Well, awesome. So there goes my fears of. So I wonder if online hacking would work. Like later, once we get stuff done, if we start attacking each other, if they were successful, would they work? I don't know. What part of the city am I in? I see parts of the QR. I'm in the mad thingy. I think this is one of my last ones.
You're welcome.
Yeah, it's very much appreciated.
Business? No, I don't have business. Do I have any more collectibles? So there's one. You're like stressing out over nothing.
Well, you don't blame me because we read it where it wouldn't work like that. And then I thought
we should try it anyway because if you think about it, the racing one worked.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, I appreciate that so much, brother. Hold on a second, everybody. I'm going to sync my trophies together before they get screwed up. Before they decide to take it back. No giveies backs. Alright. So there's part of the QR. The Q. What are we looking for again? The what are these things called again? QRFs. QR. I don't know why I said QRF.
You're still stuck in that mindset.
Still that mindset. It's got to be done on this side of the city. I mean, it's too far apart for it to be anything else. It doesn't make any sense. Is there a camera somewhere over here? Oh, a hotspot. I'll go ahead and check in. Alright, now back to what I was doing. Is there a camera or anything over here?
About to make you some coffee.
Yeah, I'm drinking a Monster right now.
We literally pretty much slept all day, so I won't be going to bed anytime soon.
Well, maybe you'll get the platinum tonight. So yeah, I gotta go out and buy, I don't know if I was telling you about this, but so I gotta go out and buy another camera. To make it work for the stream. 1, 2, I need to learn how to work OBS because I've watched some videos, I'm like, okay, this isn't so bad, Then I actually get on it and I'm like, I think I got it, and then it's like crap stream central. So
send me a picture of what the computer looks like.
I shouldn't I? Well, would that even do it justice?
Increase.
Sorry, it was refreshing the frame rates over here. And didn't mean to. I didn't know it was gonna mess with my camera over here. Oh Jesus! Oh Jesus! It's still doing it. Okay. Alrighty. I'm going to check this. Move here.
I understand. This TV, the smaller TV has better picture quality than the big one.
Less frame rate, or I don't know, less stuff to have to do. I don't know.
I don't know. Well, this one is older, newer than the other ones.
This one that I'm on, that's got better picture quality than my bigger one, is older.
I don't know. Yeah, it's just got the smaller TV.
Well, this was an LCD monitor, actual computer monitor. Supposedly, computer monitors are better. Alright, so yeah, I don't know. I'm still like, I'm sorry, people. I stopped and I get sidetracked over here trying to figure out this OBS stuff. It's like, I have it at, I might take, maybe, I don't know, I shouldn't have to take off the 60 frame rates per second. My computer can handle it. That's not the problem. I don't know why it's fuzzy for y'all. It's got to be something I have weird on the settings. Something, so, yeah, I will definitely have to, something I'll have to figure out. Alright, what am I doing? Alright, so there's the QR.
Doing this one.
Is there any other cameras around here?
Hey!
I'm not seeing any other cameras. But, I mean, my best bet would be... Stomach hurts. Had Taco Bell, now my stomach's tearing up.
Ooh, I gave up on Taco Bell.
Why?
You just never get my orders right.
No. They get our orders right down here sometimes, and then sometimes they don't, and I don't know. It's just one of those things. But I'm fat and I like food. Oh, look at that. They're starting to come together, so maybe it's going to be on this side. So it's got to be, there we go. It's going to be this camera. Boom. Boom. We only need one more. Oh, I unlocked a weapon called a gangster. I only need one more QR code. One more QR code and then that will be it.
We've watched you solve every one of our puzzles. Now you know us, and you know Giggles. He is ambitious.
I don't know Giggles.
Still, we want to test his skills. Perhaps you are up for the challenge. We'll make it worth your time.
I'm game.
We're sending you his location. Break through his defenses and infect him with this virus.
Oh, the final mission for the QR code. Let's go do it. I'm kind of curious what's going to happen. So, let's see.
There it is. Holy crap, this is CTOS breach. Oh, time to go.
Just need to break into Giggle's system and upload DeadSec's virus. This guy's a candidate for DeadSec's Elite. This could be tricky.
Oh man, you should see the last hacking bot. You can't even hardly see some of it. Alright, so that one's gonna go down, up, and over. Son of a gun.
I hate these ones.
What do you hate?
Some of these breaches I have to do, CTOS breaches.
Oh yeah. No, I only got one or two more left and I'm done with those. They are a pain and I hate them. Alright, we already got that box unlit, so ain't too worried about that.
2 out of 5. Yeah, I want to need a car.
I find it's easier to use a motorcycle. I came back to just a wall of lines. Yeah, I'm doing the last hack module. Oh, Snapple. Alright. Oh. Let's see.
Yeah, but wife's glad to be back home.
Oh, I'm sure. Have you told her the news?
No. Oh, yeah, she knows about it.
Does she?
Yeah.
A little too calm. Are you sure?
Yeah. She knows. Look. Oh, there it is. 2 minutes to get the last one. Yeah, I got plenty of time. Go for the scan. There it is. What more does I have to do? I've done 5 of them.
See, let's do it like this. Now we only need one more. And winner, winner, chicken dinner. Do what, homie? Yep. Pizza? From where? Domino's. Yeah, we like Domino's. We like Pizza Hut too, though. Alright, they already said this wasn't gonna be easy, so... We only need the one, so what? Okay, let's see. To get juices flowing, if we go this way down, if we go up and then over and then up and then boom. So that won't work. Well, no, that just won't work. That's knocking out two, but maybe is there another breach here? And then this way the flow will go from I think we just jacked it all up. Yeah, we jacked it all up. Okay. Now we got bottom. How do we get top? They all fold down to this one and this one. Yeah, because if you move this one, you lose the bottom. Alright, hold on a second. Let that bump out and redo it again. Okay. Napadapple. You serious? Maybe that'll work. Keep that pipeline flowing into that one. Well, I would say this is probably the hardest hack I've done. And it's going back to I only need one. Crap, man. If I could just straighten that one pipe, just go break it. Really? Huh. I don't know. Alright, well there's no reason to back out because it's not going to restart anything. Other than me having to reopen all those pipes. So, there's just no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Alright, that still leaves those two open. That leaves that one open. No, that still leaves that open. And then I say, can't see. Hey bro, how's the hunt going? The hunt's going. Hold on one second everybody. Alright, so anyways, her son and his girlfriend, they're doing Valentine's Day today instead of on Tuesday because of school and everything. So they were doing a scavenger hunt. So back to what I was saying. Alright, so this line goes here. But yeah. This one's kicking my butt there, Digital Dave. What was I talking about? Yeah, this one's kicking my butt. So, line goes down. Chuck frickin' Raj. Alright, so I can face it this way. Back move the bottom one. Back move the bottom. Wait, what's bottom to you? Are you saying that's the bottom? No. Alright, so you're saying back move the bottom one? Boom, back moved it. What else do you want me to do with that? See, that took it off of that one. See, I can get the bottom one and that one, but then it takes away from this one. So hold on a second. Hold on a second. I see it. I see it. Whop, whop, whop. Do do do. Do do do. Do 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 do. Oh yes, I do not miss this at all. Yeah, this one's quite interesting. Quite interesting. obviously that's not the right way. So this one needs to be moved again. So I can get the top two. I can get the top three at one point. Alright, so the stream that's going here can now go away.
I have to invest in a new washer.
Why?
So what the lines are in the whole floor soaked.
LOL, look it up. Hold on a second there. Hold on a second. We can't just look it up. There's a ritual that has to happen by looking it up. Alright folks, we're now looking it up. Here's the ritual. It's called YouTube.
I literally used all the towels in the house. Yeah.
Did you? I was wondering what you were doing that was taking so long. Apparently, this mission takes a while. It took this dude 8 minutes. So, he ain't even playing. So, not looking forward to that. So, not using his video. Alright, so, if it took him 8 minutes, somebody had to do a quicker. This last QR mission. Alright, so we'll wait till he opens it all up. And then, because I figured that much out. I'm not a complete nincompoop. I'll break yourself. Alright, so let's see. I can make a conglomerated mess. Biscuit. Alright, so... Bum. Yeah, no, everything I did, it led to nothingness. Straight up nothingness. See, I can get... Two out of three. What did you send me?
Well, you didn't just wake up.
What did you send me? My moderator. Oh no, my moderator. A poorly drawn way of how this is supposed to be. So, we're going to go down and we're going to go by this poorly drawn thing here. Can't even tell half this stuff. But you know what? I've worked with worse. I've worked with worse. I have worked with worse. I don't even know what... It worked. So, big shout out there to LAP Smite Crew. Upload virus.
Giggles stood no chance against you, but we wanted to see how long his defenses could keep you out. He lasted slightly longer than we expected, but you continue to impress us. We are grateful for your assistance, and we are sending you proper compensation. We will be watching.
Alright, do you want me to send you that last QR code there, Michael? Who's not even
What
at
do
the
you
screen?
mean?
Huh?
What do you mean?
Like, moderator Matt, he sent me this thing to help figure out the last code, the QR code.
I'll take it.
Will you take it?
I'll take it.
Alright. Alright, I'll send it to you as well. It's kind of weird, so you have to kind of like really kind of squint to look at it. It doesn't show you how to unlock the pipes. You have to do that on your own. But I had already had the pipes unlocked. Unlocking the pipes isn't the hard part. It was the weird turning that they wanted you to do to unlock more weirdness into it. And
Okay, I'll take it. Thank you.
yep.
Investigation.
Alright, so we finished everything there. Yeah, the collectibles I think is gonna take the longest part. I think maybe 3 hours will fix all the fixers and the gang hideouts and all that.
Yeah, I don't have to worry about the gang hideouts.
Yeah, you already got that trophy, didn't you?
Yeah.
Well, aren't you lucky? But you have to do all the CTOS towers again to find all the burner phones.
Yeah. My goal is to get this platinum before I leave, so...
Yeah, my goal is just to get this platinum so I can move on to part 2. Okay, let's see.
Investigation. Oh,
hello, Borderlands. How are you? 94 out of 100. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I was about to say.
We're at 17 QR.
How many?
4 out of 17.
There was only one QR code other than the last one that ALP sent me, but that one wasn't a QR code. I'm talking about the matching up the buildings with the code.
Yeah.
The only one I had a hard time with was down in the dock area. What's the hold on a second. What was the name of the area? It was down at the come on. You're not gonna tell me names now? The Brandon docks? Not the Brandon docks, the wards. And it's actually across the river, but you have to be across the other side of the river, far away, to get it. Took me forever to figure it out. And the only reason I figured it out is because I was walking away. I was gonna go get the I was just gonna go get something else. So.
Not if recent polls are true.
Then
Chicago citizens want
here we
Aiden
go.
Pierce thrown in jail for life.
For life. Well, guess what? I'm riding a bike, drinking beer, being free. Oh man, I still got to do the drinking games. I forgot about that. I'm level 5 on 2 of them, and like level 3 or 4 on 1 of them.
Make it harder.
Yo, yeah. Wouldn't be much point going up in the levels if it didn't get harder.
Well, I mean, or like impossibly hard.
Well, if it was impossibly hard, you would be hearing about it from him, like, dude.
I about slipped.
I need 3 more check marks. 3 more check marks. Oh my god, a lamppost took me out. A freaking lamppost. Don't run over my bike. This bike sounds dirty now. Oh my god, I hit a bump. Evil Knieveled it. Can't be no more than the slip up I did the other night when I was trying to say focused. I don't know what happened there. Say the word focus. No. I'm halfway done with finding all the songs too, which I've been just kind of... Alright brother, have a good night. Talk to you tomorrow. I only need 1 more hotspot and that'll be that trophy. I can't... Once I finish all this, I still gotta go back and replay the story. Because I still don't know why episodes 4 and 5 didn't count. When clearly, it's like I'm done. It's like I got full rampage of the city.
They don't care.
They don't care. It's alright. I'm sure I can speed run it. Here it is. Trophy! Geolocated. Alright, so now we'll go get this second to last suitcase. Move out of my way, people. I don't know why you want to persist to get in my way. No, I will run you over. Yeah, they called me the fox on the news thing too, so I think that's just what they call you.
Yeah.
I don't think it has to deal with like what your rating is. Because I finished the game off as a good guy, but then over time, of course, I became a bad guy.
Yeah, but also it says that your reputation doesn't really matter, so.
Yeah, it wasn't actually required for a trophy.
Which is good.
I guess. Sometimes I like the challenge of trying to go through the game as good and then go through it as evil. Because like Infamous Second Son, I have such a hard time with doing good. So it was a challenge for me, finished it, and then it was like, then I can play through the second playthrough however I want and just destroy anything that moves.
He's still sleeping? And he fell back to sleep.
You still playing Call of Duty? I guess you didn't hear that. Okay.
What the hell is that noise? The washer.
Washers aren't supposed to make that kind of noise. know that ain't normal, right? I just want you to know that.
Told you we need a new washer.
No, you said you needed some new hoses.
No, I said I need a new washer.
It sounds like a dying puppy.
I got it. Turn it off.
Shoot it. Get it out of its misery. That's rough. Well, what was the point of letting me come up here if you weren't going to let me get to that piece? I had to be missing something. Is this door open? No, why would it? Thanks, Ubisoft. That's just a giant... Left my iPad up and I literally thought I was getting paged out for a fire. Yeah, that washing machine needs some help. When your washing machine sounds like a pager or a dying puppy, it's time to call it quits.
Huh. There's something here. Come on, come on.
This is why they give you so... I wonder if this will kill me. I'm gonna try it. Death to all! So... yeah. That murdered me. Well, at least they were nice enough to put me on the ground. Nothing like some freeform jazz while hunting the city for some weird hacking blocks. I guess out of my reach. Can't hack that. There we go. There we go. There should have been all of those. Which, I don't know if it was needed to do all the rest of them since the trophy popped earlier for it. But I went ahead and knocked them all out. Just in case. I don't know. But yeah, the trophy popped for me at 15? No, 13? 13. I don't know why I said 15. It's like 12 or 13. The trophy popped for me. So I don't know if the rest of those were required. But I went ahead and did it anyways, just in case it was like a secondary trophy that worked off the first one or something. But because sometimes you'll get trophies and it's like, oh, find 50% of the local, and then, you know, finish off the rest or something. I don't know how many of you here are familiar with Trophy Hunt. I know Digital Dave, if he's still in here, very familiar with it, but just in case.
What's your problem?
Hey, show some respect.
What is your emergency?
Help, it's an emergency.
What do you mean by fire? I think he's off here now. He's with the Air Force Fire Department. Well, that's weird. That one just literally stops. Maybe it's on the outside of the wall here. Yep.
911, please state the nature of your emergency.
Please, someone is firing a gun.
Hello, are you still there? Hello?
Excuse me?
Oh, okay, I lost my way, but now I'm found. How you doing, Dean Light? There we go. There's the second box.
Huh? Hey! That guy lifted my wallet!
The mayor was a fucking idiot, but I have to say...
There's the last privacy invasion. So there's Peephole. You're now a certified creeper. I'm doing great. Trying to knock out this platinum so I can start on part 2. Really looking forward to playing part 2. So that was all of the peepholes. That's all of the checkpoints or the city hotspots. Yeah, he was Air Force, or he is Air Force. Yeah, he's United States Air Force firefighter. So there was one of the cases. Oh, there it is. So we're gonna fast forward right here. Go get that last briefcase to knock out that trophy. Oh, good. Here's a truck. Come on, put that four-wheel drive in. Wow. Never seen a truck not being able to do that. Yeah, tonight. A lot of times I'll do 3 and 4 hour streams. And sometimes it's like Rocket League and Battlefield, and then other times I'm working on my platinums. Because pride myself on my trophy hunting, which I just started almost a year ago, and I'm at 34 platinums, which I know isn't a lot in the trophy world, but as a beginning trophy hunter, I'm happy with that number. So yeah, I do a little bit of everything. I do walkthroughs, just goof around. I do all kinds of stuff. Some of it requires hour and a half. Some of it requires. I've actually planning on doing a 6 hour, 12 hour. I've done 5 and a half hours, but I'm planning on doing like 12-hour streams and stuff like that on some games. Just all depending on what I'm doing and what's been worked on. And this should be the last briefcase.
The bitters. There's one name left, the handler. Joseph DeMarco.
And yeah, and now it's gonna bring me to my last mission. Now instead of driving all of that, I'm gonna fast travel to it. Well, closer to it. What kind of games you like watching?
Reputation, but he's as sick as the rest of them.
Or playing? I'm away, busy. Exclusive. Could have just go. Yeah, I haven't done Dying Light yet. I do like my Battlefield. I platinumed Battlefield. What, it came out in October and like a week later I platinumed it. I picked it up on a Friday and was done by Friday. So, or it came out on Thursday. I think it got released a day early.
Let's peek inside
but went ahead and platinumed that one. And now I just play around for fun with usually with my buddy Michael and Dane. And yeah, just have all kinds of fun on Battlefield. Doing kinds of stupid stuff on there. Haven't done Dying Light. Michael likes Dying Light. He was trying to talk me into getting it. Oh, you're back. God bless, I didn't move fast enough. I didn't mean to turn that one too many times. Yeah.
So I cleaned up the mess with the towels we had. Then I put the towels in the back in the washer just on the drain and spin cycle.
Yeah.
Then I didn't realize that I had the second rinse option was on. So I just did it all over again.
Oh man, way to go. The moderator thing, no, I don't pay them. At this time, I'm a starting stream. So this is people that are donating their time to help me. And definitely AOP Smite Crew. It's been a big help. I was really thankful for him. He's helped me out tremendously. He's gone above and beyond anything that I've ever required for a moderator. Just because he's a good friend and does all that. Same thing with a couple other of my moderators. They do a good job, but none of them done what Matt or AOP Smite Crew's done. So, actually, AOP Smite Crew has been working on a web page for me too. Help me get that boosted up. So, definitely very grateful for them. Got him. Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. Bob and weave, bob and weave. He's running for it. Murdering them cops. Now see, this is how a last mission should be. I wonder if I can get him from here. The one for the human trafficking. Alright, now I gotta escape the police.
Get out.
I see a lot of mode rations that are just moderators that are just mean to everyone. Well, I mean, nobody's perfect. I know me and ALP, we can tend to be mean to people without meaning to. We'll gang up on people without even meaning to. It's just kind of like one of those things. It's like, what are you thinking, dude? It's like, you know, we're not trying to be mean or nothing. So sometimes that does happen. But definitely, if something like that, if you're in here and that happens, I apologize ahead of time. But you know, crap happens. But no, my moderator overall is really cool with everybody. Definitely no issues. Oop. Yeah, I'll be right on that. There you go. Out of my way. I see water.
He moved the flank. Heads up.
Please don't kill me. Oh. Come on. You can't go through a little bench. Grab this boat here. This will be my getaway. The Great River Escape. That was a cat. Now we do a clean stream here, so there is no cussing. Hell's one of those that are kind of like here and there. But just to give you a heads up that this is a clean stream.
Buyers and shut down the auction. Best of all, Poppy and those girls are free now. I needed this win.
There's the human trafficking. That's complete, so that trophy should pop here momentarily. There it is. Revoking client privileges. I like how I told you welcome twice. So that's cool. At least my bots are working. Oop. No cat, come on. Alright, so we did all the checkpoints. We did all the crime. Let me upload these trophies before for some reason they get lost. They forget what they're doing. I still have to attack. I still have to evade the police. I had to evade 15 police scans and escape a level 5 police scan. See, I've been escaping the police. That's not counting. I gotta evade 15 police scans. Then I got to complete the final mission of weapons trade. Oh, I haven't finished the weapon trading yet. I thought I was done with all the weapon trading and all that. So let's go do. Where's the weapon trading at? Let's see. Weapon trading. I finished. I thought I found all the boxes. Let me check my phone. This is statistics, online session statistics is what I'm looking for. Progression, act. All right, fixer contracts, gang. All right, human trafficking done. Burner phones done. QR done. Missing persons done. Weapons trade. 8 out of 10. So I need to find one more and then complete the final one. Do you do any giveaways? I do giveaways. We did a giveaway probably about 3 or 4 months ago. And once I reach a certain amount of numbers of more followers, we will be doing another giveaway. But I'm not sponsored by anybody. They do come out of my pocket. That's why we don't do giveaways as frequently. So, but yes, we do giveaways. I try to do a lot of stuff, but you know, you can only do as much as you're allotted. What is this? It's memories. I don't care about memories.
What were you saying about the CR code or whatever by the river?
If you're over in the wards, there is...
Yeah, there's the one all the way in the water by the...
Yeah, there's a raisable bridge, and you want to be on the other side of that, and there's a camera right on that building. That's where you want to be. Alright, where... I must have missed something where the next weapons trade is, because Let me go back up here. Maybe I missed it.
What? The bridge that you move?
Yeah.
And there's a camera on that bridge?
Not on the bridge, on the side of the building next to it. Crap. I lost my weapons trading stuff. Gotta get back to work. Tomorrow, probably not. I just got in a new computer with Elgato. I'm gonna try to set it up to where it's a better stream quality, and we get more stuff in and all that. I don't think I'm gonna be on tomorrow, but I'm not actually 100% sure. I might actually get done early and be like, oh, well, I got plenty of time to stream. So if you like what you saw, hit the follow button. And leave your notifications on to let you know when I get on. I try to do at least 2 streams a day, but you know, with life, it's kind of hard to do. But this is what I try to do right here for a full-time job, is streaming. So I do try to do two streams a day. Yeah, I literally lost track of where my other thing was at. But anyways, I need to get off here. It's 11:30 and I actually gotta go take the kids home, so we'll have to figure out where this weapons trade is at a later time. Let me fast forward to a point to save where I'm at. And other than that, thank y'all so much for tuning in. Definitely had a lot of fun. We're almost done with this game. I'd say probably another, I don't know, I'd say another maybe 6 hours, and we'll have the platinum and we can carry on to part 2. I'm definitely planning on getting it platinum before Horizon Zero Dawn comes out. That's definitely one of my big to-do lists. So other than that, I hope everybody has a wonderful day, a wonderful night. If you had a lot of fun, be sure to hit that follow button. It'd be very much appreciated. Definitely help build up the stream. And other than that, I will see everybody later, and you have a good night.